Hello, hello, my friends. How are you? Happy hump day. I hope everyone is having a great week. I am sitting down here getting ready to make a fun new project that I have not made before. I have not done a prototype before. I have not practiced. Who knows? Could be a flop. And if it is, that's okay too. We learn as we go, right? So I thought, why not come on and share this with any of my friends who may be around? I know it's dinner time for many. So we'll see who is around to keep me company. I am going to make a cake. Many of you know, and no, it's not a fake bake. Many of you know that many of my friends, like my Lucy, is a fake baker, and Ness, and all the people that I love to watch, and I'm so impressed with all the fake bakery, but I have no interest in doing that. But I wanted to make a cake. So I am using different materials here. I have these styrofoam discs that I am going to make these come together to be a little mini cake. And what I'm going to do is wrap that in chunky yarn. And of course, we're going to add some fun embellishments to it. And I'm thinking to myself, this could be, so I'm going to start layering these with glue just so I can get these attached and make my layer cake. But I thought these could be such a fun thing for centerpieces, whether it's a baby shower, a bridal shower, a birthday. It would be the perfect little gift to give as a birthday gift, maybe to a coworker or a friend when you're looking for that little something something. And who doesn't love a handmade gift? So I'm really hoping that this turns out the way that I am envisioning it. My creatives out there, I think, can relate to being a visual person. And when you get ideas in your head and I envision what they're going to look like, sometimes it doesn't always turn out that way. Sometimes it turns out better. Sometimes it just takes a different direction. You just got to be willing to take the chance. And what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work and you start all over again. Now look at how quick that went together. I just did some glue, and to further, I just want to make sure that they are lined up good. Hopefully these are all perfectly round. But see, now I have a little cake going. I love it. To further stabilize this, though, I am going to put in some wooden skewers so that this doesn't, I should be able to get it down. Bill, I see you are watching. Can you please take me off the texts? I see texts coming up. I know I owe you a phone call too. I haven't gotten a chance to call you yet. I'm sorry. I just have some glue on the top of this that I want to get off while it's still wet, so I don't have any lumps and bumps. And then I'm going to get one more skewer and put that in here. These skewers are so great for so many different things. Put one over here. I just wanted some extra stability to make sure that all of these individual discs would stay together. Then I'm going to take the glue off the top again so I don't have any lumps and bumps. Put that more on the side. And look at that. I got my cake together. And I'm going to cut these off. Save these. I very rarely throw out anything. You just never, this is why I run out of space. You just never know when you're going to need that little something to stick together, to secure something. This is perfect. And now, for any of you that saw the Easter carrots, it's going to be time to do those again before you know it. The Easter carrots that I did with this yarn, I still have this yarn left. So I said, I think that this could be a great thing for a cake. I'm just going to get the first piece started here, and then I'm going to turn it over to hopefully make it go bigger. I mean, go quicker as I'm wrapping it, because how simple. It's just going to be, and hey, Marianne, how are you? So nice to see you. How you doing with your weather up there? I know you got a lot of snow. I think we've had crazy weather across the whole country. We had terrible, terrible rain last night, and the winds was just awful. I thought the awning on the back of my house was going to come off. I was actually sitting out there for a little while. I'm like, I think I better go inside. I'm going to get killed. You're flooded, huh? Ugh. It really is awful. Awful. Okay, I have my first... you know what? I'm going to try... Again, I never made this before, so we're going to see what is the easiest way to do this. I'm just going to put a little glue every so often to hold it here and just go round and round. And this will be my frosting. I used this same technique when I did, oh, I'm remembering now. The glue gets stuck to my nails, which gets stuck to the yarn. This is the little time-consuming part, but it goes quick and it's easy. Try not to get too much glue on your, let me see. I didn't even look at here on my computer. Am I live? Let me refresh my page here. I look like a lumberjack today, don't I? It's cold out. Hold it here and just... Oh, I gotta turn off the volume. Oh, I gotta turn off the... Okay. I don't need to hear my voice in stereo. That's scary. Kath, how are you? All right, now I'm seeing all the comments down here. Oh, Kathy, I never got back to you. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. It has been a week. We really need to catch up. I need to, like, talk to you just to fill you in on what's been going on. Your pumps quit, lost power, my basin. Oh, my God, Marianne, really? You're full of water? I am so sorry. Oh, that's awful. I've lived through that. I know exactly. Oh, I feel for you. That is awful. I remember just walking downstairs and being ankle deep in water, and I was like, what the heck? I think it was in the warmer months, though. I do need an assistant, Lori. I don't know why I'm having such trouble finding one. I don't understand why people don't want to work for free. What the heck? I think I would be a lot of fun to hang out with. No one's biting on this. Let me know if you know anyone. I'd be more than happy to hold interviews. I need more glue. Don't you think people would have fun with me? Hanging out with me? They could come to our lives Friday night. They could be part of shenanigans. They can help organize my life, which is in constant chaos. I never know whether I'm coming or going. I'm working on that, though. I'm working on being a little bit more organized. I have quite a few people coming down on me. Hey, Brilliant, how are you? So nice to see you. I'm so excited. I says, oh, let me try a new project and see if any of my friends are there to visit with me. And see how fast this goes? Just round and round. Easy, easy, easy. But again, the cutest project, I am seeing a million different things that this can be used for. Theme parties, birthday parties, sweet 16s, bachelorette parties, bridal showers, baby showers. You could do this masculine. You can decorate in any way you want. You can do it feminine. You can do it masculine. This would be great for Mother's Day, any birthdays, a colleague's birthday. I'm just seeing so many ideas for this. Display this on a pretty cake plate. I'll show you that when I am finished with it. I actually made a pedestal cake plate for this to go on, because obviously this is smaller than your average cake plate. Hey, Kat, Gladys, how are you? I got some stuff to chat about. I leave next Wednesday for Antigua. Oh, of course you do, Kat. Antigua now. I live virtually through my girlfriend, Kathy, who is constantly traveling somewhere. And it's usually warm and tropical, so I get all jealous. All jealous. Because this is the time of the year that I've had it with this weather. Once Christmas is over, you could take winter and chub it. Hi, Cecilia. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for joining. I'm so happy to see everyone. In case you missed the beginning, I'm making a petite cake here. I've never done this before. So we're just going to see how this goes. It could be a flop. It could be a success. But I am envisioning that this is just going to be too darn cute. And I am at the monotonous part now of just going round and round and round with the yarn. I love this chunky yarn. I love the texture of it. It comes in so many colors. So of course you could do this in any color you want. And the chunkiness of it really takes up space. So even though you got to keep going around, it goes pretty quick because it's thick. If I wouldn't want to do this with regular yarn, you do want to use the chunky yarn. So did everyone else, I know I feel bad for Marianne. Nothing you can do till the water subsides, I know. Let's all send some strength to Marianne while she's dealing with these floods and gets water out of her basement. I hope everyone else fared okay through these horrible storms we were having. Either people got snow, rain, winds. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Let me just make sure that this is... I like to keep refreshing so I see everything that I'm supposed to see. I could hear Lucy in my ear. Pay attention! You know, she always yells at me. Pay attention, Ethel. I have some, I'll show you all the things that I have that I'm thinking can go on this. I'm going to make this into a pink version for Valentine's Day. Or a very feminine piece. How cute is this as a little gift? And you could even attach a little gift card to it. If this was for a mom or, I don't know, whoever you may give Valentine's Day gifts to. Also be a great Mother's Day gift. See, I'm thinking of so many uses for this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Is everyone making dinner or thinking about making dinner? My husband hasn't gotten home from work yet, but I know he wants to go grab something to eat quick. I won't argue. Okay, I'll go. I'll go. No problemo. Right? Who wouldn't argue? Or would you much rather say, oh no, I'm staying home? Oh, hey Nadia, how are you? Chickie, I'm live. Had my thinking baskets going. My friend Nadia here is yelling at me. She's cracking the whip on me. I'm making an adorable little cake, Nadia. I know you are a fake bake person too, and I said I am not a fake bake person. But I envisioned this adorable cake, not that I've ever made it before, so I'm hoping that the vision in my head comes to fruition. Hey Jamie, how are you? Nice to see you. So fun all these people are here at this time. I guess no one is getting ready for dinner, huh? Nadia, I know you cook all the time. Me, not so much. And not because I don't like cooking, but it's just the two of us. And sometimes it'll be leftovers or something quick, you know, a quick pasta dish. Even sandwiches, grilled cheese and soup is great at this time of the year. Yes, we push each other. I knew you'd be cooking. Are you making something good? What are you making? Make me hungry now. Usually when I'm with Lucy, aka Eileen, she's working on fake bakes, and I always get hungry working next to her because the items look so real. Like, you want to eat them. You want to eat them. Okay, I have a couple more to go to get to the top here. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to do the top of the cake. I'm thinking that we will just go around and round in circle. Chicken cutlets, rice, roasted potatoes, and salad. That sounds perfect. I'm on my way. Can you keep it warm for me? There's traffic now, and it'll take me a while to get there. Okay, I think that this is my last. My last row till we get to the top. And then I think I'm just going to transition, or should I cut it? I'm not sure. Let me think about this for a minute. See, I didn't think all right, Nadia, I'm coming. See how I got the side all done? I love it. So now should I cut it or just keep, you know what? I'm just going to keep going around. Where is my, you know, Lucy was over here, so all my stuff is moved. I'm looking for my, my Lazy Susan. Please hold. She probably moved it on me. Darn it. I don't know where it is. It would be so nice to have my Lazy Susan. Lucy comes over here and thinks that I should rearrange my entire working space so it would be easier for her to set up her camera, her tripod, and be able to walk around effortlessly around my table here. Because I have all my boxes for shipping are over here, so she can't get around the table this way. She's got to go that way. She thinks that's too much. If she hears this later, watch, she'll be yelling at me again. I said, Lucy, don't hold your breath, because that's not happening. Because I don't have any place else to put that. She says, oh, I'll find a place for it. So I bet you she found a place for my Lazy Susan. When you're doing any projects like this, or even any of my florals, I love using my Lazy Susan. Fix it for her. Oh, my Lucy. She's too funny. All right, I think this is going to work. I just got to go round and round. I'm putting like, I don't know, like a 3-4 inch bead of glue, pushing it down as I go around. The glue dries quick. I'm trying not to burn myself. I don't want to jinx myself. It's been quite a while since I've had a glue burn. Get her on the phone. If I wasn't using my phone, Gladys, I would. I'd be calling her up and saying, Lucy, what did you do with my Lazy Susan? And you know what she'd say? I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. It's just mysteriously missing. But again, this is the perfect project to do that with, so I wouldn't have to keep turning this. Ah, glue strings make me crazy. Picture this in different color yarns. And this could be for every occasion, every holiday. You could do this at Christmas. You can do this at Thanksgiving. You could do this for birthdays. You know, some people, especially with little kids at home, or whoever at home, when you like to acknowledge the birthdays in the family, you put a little display out, your happy birthday. You can keep this forever. How stinking cute. And pull off some more. And it doesn't use that much yarn either. A relative gave me a white 3-layer tray. I need to shop to decorate it. Wish I was near you. Oh. You could find so many fun things to go on tray decor. Especially if you're one of those that loves to, you know, decorate for each season, each holiday. Hi, Jane. How are you? I am making a cake. I've never made this before, so we're going to see how this comes. I'm making it from yarn. I'm covering styrofoam. And then we're going to embellish it. The embellishing part is always the fun part. I have some pink flowers here. I'm going with a Valentine theme, but you can do this with anything. This would be such pretty decor too on a vanity, a woman's vanity. Ah, you're browsing on Facebook and I just popped up, huh? You should be doing some yoga. I follow Jane on here. She does amazing yoga, and the poses that she shows actually make my bones hurt. Because I say to myself, if I ever tried to do that, I'd break something. Without a doubt, I would break something. There would be no splits for me, no standing on my head. My body just doesn't move like that. Although I know how important they say stretching is. But yeah, I don't do that. My body just, it creaks and it squeaks and it's like, ugh. All right, I'm getting down to, I'm just going to put glue all in here. And I'm going to go around and around and around. Let's see. I should finish this up in 2 seconds. Oh, got the glue stuck to my nails again. If you saw what my nails look like, I am so overdue to get them done. And then when I finally get there, my nail tech, I know what she's thinking. She don't say it, but I know what she's thinking. I got you the big screen now. I can oh, yeah. Don't put me on the big screen, Nadia. Ah, that's scary. All right, let's see. I'm gonna cut this, stick that in there. And we got a cake going on. How stinking cute is this? I love it. So now we got some fun things. I have some pink hearts. I have an assortment of pink flowers. And I think that we're just going to add it. And these little fluttery things. I'm just going to do some cake decorating here. Thank you, Nadia. All right, what do I want? Is there a back? I'm going to use that as the back where I started. Take off any glue strings. And I think we are all good. And I'm going to start with a heart. I'm going to do a... I'm not going to put it in the center. I'm going to do an asymmetrical design here, which is something I am always drawn to. I put a little bit of glue on this. And it goes right through the styrofoam. Now I will cover that wire with the flowers as well. Love, love, love my bow. I didn't do a bow yet. I was actually... Oh, we're going to need some glue on this. I was actually thinking of doing a bow on here, but I haven't decided yet. We'll see after I get the flowers on. Let's get these off. Okay, that'll stay now. See? Oh, behind me. I just posted this one today. This is new to my shop today, this Valentine one. So cute. Let me show you up front. I love the sparkly red hearts on here, and I love the bow too. The bow is always the piece de resistance. How do you say that word? Piece de resistance. That's how you say it, right? French. I'm not so good with my French, but bow always makes it. You're so sweet, Nadia. All right, we're going to start with some flowers here. And I am just going to, again, my vision is start with the heart and maybe cascading florals down. You think? Let's see, because if I put a flower at the base, that's going to hide that wire, which is great. And I just try and stick them in between the rows of, the rows of the yarn. But see how that covered up the base of that? And how simple now just to put florals. I'm going to put one up higher back here so it hides the back of that as well. Even though this will be a front-facing design. Hopefully this is tall enough. Yeah. Really wish I had my Lazy Susan. Wait till I get Lucy. Wait till I get her. There. So that just covered that up from the back and the front. Easy peasy. So now I would like to do cascading florals down. What kind of flowers do I have? I have some of these gladiolas. Let's start. Love the pinks. I'm doing all different pinks here. Let's see. I think I can clip this here. And then have it come cascading down. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to cut off the edge of this. Again, when you decide that you want something on the flowers, you keep it. If you don't, cut those suckers right off. And because these are all wired stems, okay, where do I want this coming down? Let me think about this for a second. We're going to want that right there. And these easily stick into the styrofoam that's underneath. And I'm just gonna bend it over because I want it cascading down the side of the cake. Look at how pretty. Can't you imagine giving this as a cute little birthday gift, a Valentine's gift? Let's see, and I have these flowers. I'm gonna use different ones in different shades of pink. I think that's a little tall. Let's see. What do I want? Oh, here, these are cute. Cuteness. These bend and flop too. I'll put this in here. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't think that this is going to get a bow. I think the flowers are just perfect with it. And like I said, then I'll show you what I'm going to put on it afterwards. I want some sticking up in the back. So I'll do that. I love that little pink, I don't know what that's made out of. Rope, it looks like. Adorable. Now I'm inspired. I'm making a winter wreath since I already removed the chrysanthemum. Yes! Need to have a winter wreath. And I'm happy to have inspired you, Jane. I have a lot of videos, too, on YouTube. You can go check out my YouTube channel. There's a lot of instructional videos on there. And like Nadia said, you can sit there and just watch on the big screen. I do that. Sometimes I get lost on YouTube, and I'll just start watching one after the other. Let's see if I can have this going down again. Let's see how we go here. Oh, yes. Love this cascading down. Again, I am sticking them in between the rows of the yarn, and it goes very easily through the styrofoam. Now I'll put some little ones poking out. And just have that. It's really like decorating a cake without having to make all those little things. Have you ever watched somebody do a real cake decorating, like making all those fondant little pieces and the little sugar flowers, the elaborate wedding cakes? I love watching them, but I seriously couldn't imagine doing that. That's a lot of work. The cake that I said I saw originally, that was the inspiration for this, which was years ago. I still remember it because I loved it. Was made with all floral petals. So if you can imagine getting florals and taking each of the petals off and covering the entire cake, which would look so pretty, but I don't have the patience for that. I just don't have the patience for that. All right, I'm gonna stick this in there. I'm always looking for the perfect placement. And this is a quick project. Again, it's a small cake. You could even do these in large ones if you wanted to. But I think that these mini ones are just so stinking cute. Look at how pretty that looks. You could even add a happy birthday sign if you wanted. Happy Valentine's Day. I believe that you could buy those at florists. Happy anniversary, whatever. But I think that these would make fabulous centerpieces from so many different types of events. bridal showers. It could be, you could color coordinate them to a wedding party. This would be great for a baby shower. It's just so cute. And look what I made, because being that this was small, I have many cake platters, but they're for larger size cakes. So I says, oh, I want to be able to display it pretty. What would I put it on? So from the dollar store, I bought just the clear plate and candlestick. So this is the perfect size. I would add a doily to here too. I don't have one at the moment, but I would add a pretty doily to this. And look what a pretty presentation that makes. I love it. You can do a whole vignette, and like I said, if you wanted to make a birthday cake and have that on hand in your home for whoever's birthday it may be at that particular time, you could, surround this with real cupcakes. How pretty is that? Such a quick project. So adorable. And again, the options are limitless for customizing this to any kind of event. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Cecilia. So cute and so quick, right? I'm so glad that I came on and shared this with you. I will post pictures of it when I take them, but I just think that it is the prettiest little thing. That little heart there. I could have done this in all red too, with draping red roses. How pretty would that have been, right? A baby shower, you can do pinks and blues. The bridal shower, as I said, you can do this to coordinate with the bridal party colors. Or sometimes when you're just looking for that small, unique gift, let's say for a coworker or a friend who has everything and you don't know what to get them. I love getting a piece of homemade decor that they could just keep forever. Real flower, even though I'm a real flower lover, I love my flowers. But something like this just stays forever. So many ideas, right, Nadia? My wheels are just spinning. I love it. So again, I'm so glad that all of you hopped on while I got to make this pretty little cutie. I really do love it. And I hope you do as well. If I don't make it on live before Friday night, we will see you Friday night, Lucy and I, for Friday night shenanigans. I'm off to her house this week. Hopefully it's going to be nice weather. And I'm going to get on the phone with her and find out where my Lazy Susan is. So I have a feeling she touched my Lazy Susan. I'm going to go get Lucy. All right. I hope all of you have a fabulous night. Go eat some good dinner. I'm going to get ready to go out. Thank you, Verlene. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Again, I hope to inspire those of you that are makers and those of you who are not, to give you some ideas of things that you can purchase. For anybody that's looking for the Valentines, I have those listed in my shop. You'll see the link in the comments here. Any questions, please let me know. Have a margarita for me. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm going to have tonight, Lori. How did you know? I'll take a picture and send it to you. All right, everyone. Have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Thank you.